Good morning, students. Welcome you all for next generation learning. So today's physics class, we are going to see chapter number 12, sound. The topics are reflection of sound, echo, reverberation. And look here, this is a ball and this is a wall. When the ball hit on the wall or surface, it bounces back. Normally we know that. The same as when light or sound fall on the wall or surface, it reflects back. It is called a reflection of light or sound. Now we are going to see what is meant by reflection of sound. Reflection of sound. We know that sound and light are energies. Now we can discuss reflection of light versus reflection of sound. Before going to see the reflection of sound, first we want to see what is meant by reflection of light. Light versus sound. What do you need for reflection of light? We need mirror or any polished surface. Sound. The same as what do you need for reflection of sound? Any surface, both polished and unpolished. But in a light means it need only the polished surface. Sound need both polished and unpolished surface. If you take wall and curtain, so which reflect the sound better? The answer wall, because it has large and hard surface. The next one, reflection of light. Look here, this is a light. When it is incident on the mirror, it reflects. That is called reflection of light. This is a normal line, angle of incidence, angle of reflection. Normal line and mirror. Incident ray, a reflector ray. So when it fall on the wall, when it fall on the mirror, it reflect back. Law of reflection of light. There are the two law of reflection of light. The first law, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. We can write angle I equal to angle R. See, this is a mirror surface. When the light fall on the mirror, this ray is called incident ray. This arrow mark represents incident ray. It reflects back. This is a reflector ray. This arrow mark represents this is a reflector ray. This central line is called normal line. The angle between the normal line and incident ray is angle of incidence. It is represented by the letter I. The angle between the normal and reflector ray is angle of reflection. The second law, the incident ray, normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflector ray all lie in the same plane of the mirror. Now we are going to see what is meant by reflection of sound. If you take the speaker, it produces sound. When this sound hit on the wall, it reflects back, the same as a light. So this is an incident sound and a reflected sound. This is a normal line. This is an angle of incidence. This is an angle of reflection. The same two laws for sound also. This is an activity for reflection of sound. And look at this activity. You want to take two identical pipes. These are the pipes as shown in the figure. You can make the pipe using chart paper also. The length of the pipe should be sufficiently long as shown. Arrange them on a table near a wall. Keep a clock near the open end of the pipe and try to hear the sound of the clock through the other pipe. Adjust the position of the pipe so that you can hear the sound of the clock. Now measure the angle of incidence and angle of reflection and see the relation between the angle of incidence and angle of reflection. The angle of incidence must be equal to the angle of reflection. My dear students, if you have these things in your home, you can do this activity.